The first meeting we have is tomorrow morning, God's will, and mid-morning. So when we say hit the ground running, we mean hit the ground running. And I think the first issue must be meeting with the stakeholders, the commissioner, the Police Welfare Association, all those entities, and there is a plan in place, and that will be discussed with them and it will be rolled out very shortly.
Newly sworn-in minister in the Ministry of National Security Senior Counsel Keith Scotland was asked about his targets for his new post.
I've just received my appointment, but if I'm to say there's any target, it will be a reduction in crime.
Minister of National Security Fitzgerald Hinds said Minister Scotland brings a wealth of experience as a practicing criminal attorney for a number of years.
I told him, I know he comes battle ready, and battle there is because there's a fight on Trinidad and Tobago's hand, and we now, leading the Ministry of National Security, must carry that fight on behalf of the government and the people through the agencies of national security, every one of them, including, of course, the police service.
He said he's elated to have him join the ministry.
There's so much work to be done. I hope Trinidad and Tobago by now begins to understand that talk and criticism and bacchanalian don't solve our problems. What it calls for is work. And Mr. Scotland's presence in here simply means that we will be able to do more work.
The minister was also asked if he felt that Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley's decision to assign Minister Scotland to the ministry was an indication that he had lost confidence in him. Answering on his behalf was Minister of Housing and Urban Development Camille Robinson-Regis.
The thing is that the Minister of National Security remains the Minister of National Security. If the Prime Minister had lost confidence in the minister, he would have removed him. It's clear that he has not lost confidence. You would recall that Mr. Young, the former Minister of Foreign Affairs, was also Minister in the Ministry of National Security, handling the immigration portfolio. So it is not an unusual development.
At a post-cabinet media briefing on Thursday, the Prime Minister said Mr. Scotland will be responsible for police matters. Mahalia Joseph Wharton, TTT News.